This is my philosophy for technology integration in the classroom. In my future classroom, I intend on utilizing various technologies as tools to enhance my abilities as a teacher and to maximize my students' learning capabilities. I will utilize technology in my classroom in 3 ways. First, I will use technology to present information in new ways that are tailored to the many intelligences and learning styles of my students. Second, I will use technology to provide tools to my students to allow them to create and innovate in the classroom. Finally, I will use technology to share my own work and the work of my students with other teachers, parents, and people around the world. First, I will use my technology to present information in new ways that are tailored to the many intelligences and learning styles of my students. Technology offers many ways to differentiate instruction and customize lesson delivery to students. As a teacher, I could use technology to create videos for students to watch. I could also utilize things such as virtual field trips and online manipulatives to help supplement student learning. An example of this would be to use National Geographic's Immersive Experiences field trips with students to help them learn about different geographical areas. Second, I will use technology to provide tools to my students and allow them to create and innovate in the classroom. Some examples used in the previous paragraph also fit in this section. With the wide array of technological tools that we have at our disposal, final projects can be more diverse than ever before. As a teacher, I can provide different options for students to create with. Some students could create a video, while others create a slideshow and present it. Some students could create an infographic or even a game in some cases. One specific example would be to have students create a breakout EDU game that demonstrates their knowledge of math. The uses of technology for student creation are virtually endless, and I intend to fully utilize this aspect of technology in my own classroom. Finally, I will use technology to share my work and the work of students with other teachers, parents, and people around the world. The content that I have discussed in the previous 2 paragraphs will come to light in this section. As a teacher, I will continue to learn and innovate new ways of teaching. I will also learn of more tools that my students can use to create work of their own. All of these things I will share with others through the power of social technology. This technology is perhaps the most powerful of them all, allowing you to connect with people anywhere around the world. Through this technology, I will share my own work and the work of my students with others while also using the great ideas of others to better my own instruction. Once I implement the following 3 items into my own classroom, I believe I will have successfully integrated technology into this classroom. All of these items will help me to become a better teacher for my students and will allow me to guide them to greater success. This successful use of technology will allow both me and my students to become innovators that help shape the future.